We thought it was a fillet knife. It's a rod. G'day guys, welcome back to another episode. It is an absolutely beautiful morning. Me and Stryda just cruising along the beach. There's a turtle right there. There's a turtle right there. Mating season is in full swing, baby. There's turtles all along here breeding at the moment. This time last year, I rescued a couple of turtles that were on their backs on the beach. I got so much hate that I planted them there. People couldn't understand how a big 100+ kilo turtle could flip on its back. Well, I just captured some footage and I explained to her what's going on. Right on the shore when there's waves, more so when it's windy, the male will try and mount the female or vice versa, and it'll flip with the wave on its back, get pushed up, and then the tide will recede, leaving it stranded. And in the big tides, the highest of high tides, if the turtle's so unlucky, on the dead high tide, it'll flip and the tide will never return to that height for another 2 weeks, and that's how they can get stranded, they can cook, and they can die. This is the way I love to start my day. Cruising along the beach with my best friend Stryda, getting some wildlife shots, turtles mating, whales, manta rays. Who knows what's going to pop up? This is what I love to do. Thank you guys for watching. It's like I've been walking here for days, lost in the dance, so babe, I cannot forget you. All I need is one drop and then all will be forgotten, babe. Can't live without you. You're like water, baby, water. You're like water, baby, water. Yesterday afternoon, me and Vicky took the ski out. It was beautiful and glassy, and we found a sea snake. When it's nice and clear and glassy like this, have a good chance of spotting one swimming around looking for a bit of a feed. So that's what I'm looking for. Or dolphins, or whales, or turtles, or whatever. We're just cruising. It is super nice. There's whales just there behind you. What's that? You want me to swim with you? Oh, okay. He asked me to hop in. No, open the big thing up. You don't want to die? Okay, I'll do it. Oh, it never gets old. Never gets old. I love that. It like, as soon as I hit the bottom bar, it like comes straight at me and like it keeps swimming away. So, do you want to have a quick look? That's it. Oh, she's going down. She's going down. You did it! You can say you swam with a venomous sea snake now. Good work. Oh, now you want to, huh? We're going to cruise off to the other venture. You know the best part about it? I have no idea what's going to happen in this episode from here on in. So I'll see you guys the next part, whatever that be. Come on, Jarrad, let's go. Well, good morning, everyone. Me and Jarrad got up early. We've punched out to this lump in about 30. Jarrad's suiting up. It is very well known to us that this is a very, very sharky spot. But it also holds max and maybe some big logs, some big wahoo. So we haven't really seen many sharks surrounding the boat just yet. So Jarrad's gonna hop in and suss it out. It's pretty good viz. It's not amazing, like we were hoping for blue. We got a report yesterday. But we're gonna hop in, see if we can get a little bit of lunch for later on and just see what happens. It's always interesting out here. There's a fair bit of current ripping back that way, so I'm just going past the lump, dropping Jarrad on the deep side of the lump. 40s comes up to 30s, and we'll see what happens. There's a few bit of bait and birds working on top of that lump, so fingers crossed there's something around. It might turn into chaos quite quickly if Jarrad shoots something. Good luck. Can just even hang off the ski, really. Takes a little bit to get confident in the water out in the deep blue when you can't see the bottom and there's sharks. We've been doing it for a long time. It wasn't always like this. Like I remember years and years ago, doing this 10, 15 years ago was very nerve-wracking. Just empty, hey? Empty. No sharks, no fish, no bait.
One big cod.
Go look for another spot. Roger that. Yeah. Round 2, new spot. Good luck, Jarrad. Let's chuck the anchor down, a nice little sandy patch. I'm gonna hop in with the GoPro and see if I can get some footage. What a beautiful morning dive that was. We didn't actually pull the trigger on a fish. Jarrad's been creating this flasher for maybe about almost 2 years now. It's pretty ready. It's getting closer and closer, so keep your eyes out for that. We chucked it after this big mackie that come cruising through, maybe like a 20 kegger, like a big bruiser. We sort of sunk down and these big spangos come out of nowhere, but it was sort of too easy, so Jarrad didn't pull the trigger. But then while Jarrad was down there lining up those spangos, he actually seen the tip of this rod. He thought it was a filleting knife, so we come back up and he's like, we should get this knife and like restore it and use it. And I was like, hell yeah. So we swam back down and he pulled out a whole rod. We thought it was a filleting knife. It's a rod. No way we could redo that up, eh?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's a Shimano.
Oh, that's awesome. Lever drag. What is it? It's a Shimano rod and reel that we found. Look at this thing. It's been in there for a while, but we're going to set ourselves a little challenge and see if we can get this thing up and going again. And if we do, we'll make an episode by using this again. So stay tuned for that. We'll let you know either way whether we can get this up and running again. It's pretty beat up, isn't it? So the reason why we didn't really pull the trigger or anything, we had the opportunity, is because Jarrad came out here a few days ago and he got himself a nice jobby. You got a cobia too, didn't you?
A cobia on the rod, yeah.
A cobia on the rod.
That is huge. Oh, he's fired up. He's longer than the tinny.
So we're going to cruise back into home now. We're going to have that for lunch. Just pulled up the boat ramp, dropped Jarrad off while he's getting the car. Me and Stryda are going to play Stryda's favourite game. She loves chasing the jet ski along the beach. So here we go. Just back out at mine, and we're having a closer look at this reel. It's a bit more damaged than what we thought. It's like we've all been eaten away on the reel, and there's a lot of growth on it. But all this is still like loose, and this still spins, and we're hoping that we might be able to salvage it out of, I don't know, just something, so we can reuse it and catch at least one fish. Righto. Vinegar goes in. Quick update on the reel. It's been about 5 or 6 hours. Just gonna grab it out. It's starting to come off. Alright, Stryda, you wanna go to the beach? You go to the beach? Let's go. See you guys down the beach. We got some fans here. Right up. I was just driving along the beach and pulled up, caught up with some fans. It's the young fella's birthday yesterday, so everyone in the comments say happy birthday. What was your name again, mate?
Ruben.
Ruben. Happy birthday, Ruben. How old did you turn?
8.
8. 8th birthday. Guys, ready? We decided to go for a buggy ride. Brodie's buggy tours begins now. Won't go too fast. Just joking. Is that good? Yeah. We got fire, baby! Woo! Shout out to you guys. Hey, I love meeting fans, and man, I really appreciate all your support. Shout out to all you guys at home watching. Righto, I'm out. I'll see you guys in a couple of days. That's a wrap, baby. Woo!
Spool came out. Bit of sand and gunk in there, but with the handle on. Yes! There's hope.